Happy Halloween, Gothamites. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. I'm going to take a quick look through some of the upgrades I've grabbed so far. I grabbed the special combo Batarang and the ×5 special combo boost, so now it only takes, a 5 combo to get your special moves activated. I've already gotten the special combo Disarm and Destroy, and something new to Arkham Knight is now whenever you do a super stun, you can kick guys in midair and send them flying. And a upgrade for that is you can use the Bat Claw to instantly super stun, and that can also be used with the midair kick. And it's pretty good. As far as gadget tech goes, there's not too much to unlock yet because, well, we don't have all the gadgets yet. So, for now, I'm only grabbing the Smoke Pellet, Area of Effect and Duration. Gadget skills, some of these are kind of garbage. There's the Batarang Stun Duration, which is good. This one is actually one I probably want to go ahead and grab. Yeah, the reverse remote control Batarang, hit a guy from the back. You also have the ability to throw gadgets in mid-air in Arkham Knight, but it's not a very good ability, and I don't know if I'll ever be doing that. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Also got the Bat Claw Disarm, because of course. As far as the Batsuit goes, the only upgrade I've gotten so far is the Fear Multi-Takedown ×4, and I'm definitely going to want to upgrade that to the ×5 very, very soon. Batmobile weapons, I've already grabbed the reload speed, so I'm reloading as quickly as possible. And from here I'll probably want to grab the ability to do more damage to tanks. Whether you're shooting the chassis or in the turret, as long as they go down fast, that's what matters. Batmobile, I haven't gotten any upgrades here yet. I probably get the armor eventually, and this is one I'm going to want sooner or later, is the Dodge Thruster boost. Basically, instead of only having one boost, you get two, back to back. And it's really good.
None of us is safe here. We're all gonna
But, with all of that out of the way, we've taken care of the Mad Hatter, and now it's time to go back into our main mission. So the last thing we did, or the last thing we were supposed to do is, we met Commissioner Gordon at the clock tower and found out that Barbara had been taken in a Humvee, or APC, Jeep, whatever it is, along with by the Arkham Knight. And now we're trying to track down where exactly they went.
Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
Sergeant, there are deterrents.
I know, sir.
And so here we have another side mission type. Basically, these bombs have been planted all around Gotham now, on each of the 3 islands. And every time you try and disarm one, well, a bunch of tanks come in and try to stop you.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool!
If you think this is hectic, man, they get pretty busy later.
Drone feed offline.
Get back!
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
They're not exaggerating, by the way. Miagani Island is currently rather populated with tanks. So it's in your best interest to stay off the ground level.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it.
Alfred, we can add a 3rd victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
That little long Halloween bit is a reference to a Batman story, The Long Halloween.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Apparently not distinctive enough. World's greatest detective.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
The Long Halloween was something of a Batman Year 2, following after Batman Year 1, and covered the creation of Two-Face, aka Harvey Dent.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
If we look across the way here, we can see the Elliott Memorial Hospital, a reference to Thomas Elliott, one of Bruce Wayne's childhood friends,
I never thought I'd live to see
aka
Gotham City
Hush.
taken over by a foreign power.
Batman Bruce Wayne doesn't seem to keep many friends over time.
It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before we kill him. Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself.
So the way free flow combat gadgets have they've changed up in this time around. It's actually not possible to do the free flow power gadgets unless you're actively trying to, which is nice. But all you have to do is hold whatever quick fire gadget you're trying to use. And I'll be showing that off here shortly with the special combo Batarang. So basically, Batman tosses explosive Batarangs instead of his normal set of 3 Batarangs. It's not bad. It's handy. It knocks dudes down. It's very, hey, you know, I recommend it. Still, I usually use one of the other combos a bit more frequently, and I'll be getting that one before too long. And there's that super stun combined with the kick, by the way.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
Something you can do in case you can't take care of an objective right that minute. If you zoom in on it for a second, it will add itself to your missions to accomplish.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? For the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. If Batman accesses that terminal, I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
We have a new type of enemy here, the drone controller.
The chemical factory.
So this is a boa drone, and if you're spotted, it will send out an electric shock at you,
He went in there,
which
tore through 3
obviously
units of
you
our
don't
guys,
want.
Nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion.
Of course, all you have to do to fix that problem is take out the guy.
Yeah, he is. You think Batman will be stupid enough to come after the bridge controls?
As long as you take out the guy who's controlling the drone, you probably won't have to worry about the drone. It'll just make its steady way downwards into a controlled explosion. These develop some more nuance later, but for now they're pretty simple.
Hey, you just crashed the drone. You okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
What coincidental timing. This is the smoothest occupation I've ever... Oh, the drone crashed. Damn it.
Is it Batman? Let's see. Blood choked, still breathing, no bullet wounds. Yeah, we're dealing with a bat. I didn't hear a thing. Yeah, well, now we know he's here. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out and get revenge.
Beautiful, Batman. He never saw you coming, but the others will. No one goes alone. Work in pairs and find him.
You heard what he said. Work in pairs.
So this is an example of the Arkham Knight trying to actively work against the way that you normally take out enemies. I mentioned he did it in the other Predator challenge, but I kind of took those guys out too quickly for it to matter.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Lost sight of target. Search the area.
This is also an example of recharging your fear takedown ability by doing a silent takedown, and oh hey, look at that. It's back. Sounds like 2 more guys are about to go down very quickly. And something else the game does for you, if you have your fear takedown charged up and an enemy spots you, it'll usually give you a chance to use it before you start getting shot at. It's nice.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know! It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
I like how Batman just kind of growls out Enigma. Even he's tired of this crap.
To solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one.
Really? Oh, hello. Well, that happened. Say hello to Man-Bat. Yet another side quest unceremoniously dumped on us.
Command Control, we have rioters on the island. Don't get blown out.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
It's not one thing, it's another. I guess this city really is going to hell. Anyway, I'm going to stick to the main objective for now. And right now our main objective is... Oh, there's another bomb I'm going to go ahead and tag. Right now our main objective is taking care of the Riddler and trying to help out Catwoman.
You'd have thought regular people would have figured it out by now. Laws don't protect them. Never have. These days we got more rights than victims. It's crazy. Strange was actually doing them a favor with Protocol 10. And what do? Kill him and pay us damages. Who says crime don't pay? Batman's gonna give
Isn't this convenient?
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
And so, after a lot of distraction, we finally made it to the orphanage. How fantastic.
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
Or if some were as big as your head.
Riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't... A hero, that's what! I don't get it. You wanna break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of those punks. Enigma's the man with the plan. The riddle guy? Nah, I'm not buying it. Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You wanna catch the Dark Knight, you need to be smart. Enigma's smarter than all of yous put together. If he's so smart, how come the bat's still out there? Enigma's got a plan. You'll see. You don't believe me? Go ask Catwoman. She's right in there, all tied up and waiting for the bat to come save her. That's when the fun starts.
Looks like this guy really believes what Enigma's been telling him, which makes this all the more unfortunate.
This thing's going...
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Control, drone spotted in Kingston. Falcon 4 out.
The Pinckney Orphanage is named for Cyrus Pinckney, one of early Gotham's first architects. Or designers, at least.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
So here we have access to a new game feature of Arkham Knight, called Dual Play. At different points throughout the story and in certain combat maps, we'll actually be playing as two characters at once, and all you have to do is press the L1 button to swap between them.
All yours.
Once you've done enough damage or got enough of a combo, you'll actually be able to do a dual team takedown with the other person on your team.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
There is another riddle here because, you know, the Riddler couldn't resist. Admiring his own handiwork, I take it.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Alright, I thought that one was kind of funny. Good show, Joker. Good show. One last thing to do before we call it a video. Gonna grab this Riddler trophy. And then I'm going to cruise off in the distance. So please join me next time when we work on the Riddler and get back to our main objective. Until then, good night, Gotham.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.